I've been tattooing for about 20 years. It has changed a lot. Before the interwebs, we had to actually have books for our reference. And a lot of the stuff we did was from Flash designs. They were all over the walls. I still have a special place in my heart for Flash just because it's classic tattooing. Even though they were meant to be duplicated over and over, I still just love that. I love the nostalgia of it. I love it. I realized I wanted to start tattooing when I was about 17. My mom, I talked her into taking me to get my first tattoo in Salt Lake City, Utah. There was a woman in there tattooing, and I just thought that would be the coolest job ever. I've always drawn and painted, but to do it on a body would be just really cool. So after high school, I searched for an apprenticeship. I eventually got one, and then I eventually ended up working in the same shop as I got my first tattoo at, ASI Tattoo in Salt Lake City, Utah. Being a female artist 20 years ago, you mainly had to put up with a lot of jokes and heckling from all the dudes, which is where my smart-ass ability came to help me quite a bit. It's not as difficult as it used to be, not at all. We're slowly taking over. I hope the guys don't notice. No, it's starting to even out a little bit, so it's really not that big of a deal anymore. My favorite day to work is Thursday at our shop. That's where it's all the girls working that day and just one guy, so. Poor John. One thing I got to do that was really fun, I tattooed my parents. I did mine and my sister's names in banners. I did it on my dad's arm and then my mom's leg. That was really fun for me to get to do. Everybody that knows me knows that I love desserts. Who doesn't? Come on. Be realistic. Mainly donuts. People think I'm obsessed. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Maybe donuts are obsessed with me. I don't think it's a problem, so. These days, there are so many different styles of tattooing, and I appreciate all of them. Even though I like to wear more classic tattoos, I appreciate all the different styles that people are doing these days. I try not to get, not really stuck, but I try not to get cornered into doing just one style. I try to keep myself as diverse as I can because nobody is going to want the same thing all the time. And that way you can be more accessible to a variety of people and what they want.